Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. Some mornings, my voice surprises me. I don't know which one I'm going to get, how deep it's going to be. It's not that I don't talk to myself out loud to hear how it is. I do. It just sometimes it's something else. And it's interesting that did that this morning because of the story that I want to tell you. I have been doing these stories every day since sometime in March. I had a few friends who were struggling through the pandemic and with loneliness and feeling insignificant and non essential, and it was wearing on them. And they said if they could hear from me, it would help. And so I started sharing stories, and I was only sharing stories for them. It's why 99% of the time I'm not wearing makeup. When I am wearing makeup, it's because I have work to do that's close to the time of recording these. But I continue to do them the way I was doing them. And you should know this, that in the time that I've been doing these, I have probably gotten hundreds of requests, some demands, some instructions on what I should do. I get requests on what I need to talk about. You need to do this, you need to do that. But more importantly, I am told that I should move this camera back further so that you can see more of what's going on. And of course, when I do that, you can't hear me. I am told that I need to speak louder so that you hear what I'm saying, and you already hear the voice that you get when I do. I am told that I need to put on makeup so I can be more presentable. I have been told what colors I should wear because they look better on me. I have been told how to fix myself up and make these more snazzy, to do a little bit more technology kind of thing. And I'm usually told this thing by somebody who says, they start by saying, I love what you're doing. You're really good at what you're doing. I've seen a few of these. And then they begin to tell me what I need to do. Now, I always know that I need to do better. And every day I strive to be better than I was the day before. But there is something about those who listen, those who come in. You, in the thousands, in the tens of thousands, have told me that there's something about my voice that makes it feel like I'm talking just to you, that there's something about my smile when I talk to you and look directly at you and not frame it some other way where I'm in profile. You'd be surprised by the things that I'm told. You have told me that I'm helping you through this time, that I'm helping you look at yourself, that I'm helping you leave abusive marriages or stand up for who you are or lean further into learning that you want to do. You have told me that I've shown you the way to find your own inner voice, your inner self, the truth that is you. Here's the point of this. We are going to get criticism and complaints and things in our life, and a lot of it is true. But if I see the world the way I see myself, and I don't see myself in a really great way, I'm going to go around telling everybody else how they can fix themselves. And knowing that helps me stay true to you. But most importantly, it helps me stay true to me. I want you to know that you've been living your life too often, listening to the negative things and not paying attention to all the good that comes in. If all of the people who tell you what is working, what is good, far outnumber those few who tell you you need to have a class and you need to do this on Zoom and you need to charge people for this because this is important information and you should do it this way. If they're far outnumbered by the other folks who are just saying thank you, listen to the thank you. I need you to know this. Stop leaning into what's wrong with you. Because if we spend our days and our nights in what's wrong with us, we will abandon what God says is right with us. There are lots of things that are wrong with me, and I promise you, I can point them out better than anybody else. But one of the things this time has taught me is to pay closer attention to what is right with me, to pay more attention to those who are doing the right stuff, to pay more attention to those who love you and show up for you. Give them your undivided attention, and those who are picking at you will change or they will go. It's the truth. And if they go, they'll be reminded of what they had. They'll come back, and they'll come back differently. I love you. You gotta know that I love you. And I love you so much because you're making me better at who I am. And my charge for me is to take all the goodness that you bring and be the mirror to show you just how amazing you are. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You matter. And we can't afford to lose you on this planet. Your love, your light is important. Don't change for the people who aren't even willing to change themselves. I love you.